Master of Science in Pharmacy. Almost 3 decades in pharmacy profession, 17 years in manufacturing laboratory as an analyst, researcher, regulatory affairs, production, and laboratory supervisor. She is also 6 years in academe as an assistant professor in one university and program head of the College of Pharmacy in one of the colleges in the Philippines. So 2015 up to present, siya po ay meron po siyang traditional business and she is a pharmacy owner. So mga kaibigan, ang ating pong first speaker, none other than Director Eleanor Recaprente. Hello po, ma'am.
Yes, hello po. Good evening po sa lahat. Hello po sa inyong lahat na nakikinig po ngayon. At salamat po at binigyan ako ng pagkakataon ng LxYang Global para makapag-share sa inyo. First time ko po na hindi lang sa pandemya magsasalita. Ako pinang-join ng LxYang noon lang po November 16 at pinalad po maging director after a month. So, natutuwa po ako at isa ako napili ngayon para mag-share ng product na talagang nakaka-amaze. So, let's proceed na po. So, yan nga po. Thank you sa mga management and uplines ko. Si Ma'am Gigi, si Miss Pang, si Sir Jay, lalo na si Miss Jo, si Ma'am Annalie, si Ate Bullet, Sis Bullet, at mga kasamahan ko, si Sally, si Tetel, yan, mga friend ko yan, mga kasamahan ko po yan sa choir. Nakikita nyo pong nasa gitna ng mga kasamahan ko po mga choir yan. At sa kabataan, matagal pa ko yung magkakasama. At thank you din kay Miss Michelle. Actually, hanggang kanina, nag-ayos kami ng ating pag-uusapan ngayon. Thank you. Thanks. So, first part is tackle natin yung paano maging healthy. Ang una sa lahat, pag-usapan natin yung ating heart. Ano ang kalagayan ng ating heart? With a healthy heart, we can conquer mountains. Totoo yun. Hindi tayo basta-basta mapapagod kung healthy ang ating hearts. Stay active. Hindi tayo lalamya-lamya. Hindi mukhang pagod. Maintain youthfulness. Yan, mukhang bata. And enjoy life to the fullest. Mas hahaba ang buhay natin. Bakit? Because heart is the Because heart is the hardest muscle. Because heart is the hardest working muscle. It covers around 115,000 a day heartbeat and 42 million times in a year and over 3 million heartbeat times in person's life. Ganyang ang trabaho na ginagawa ng ating heart. So, thanks at okay ang ating heart. Next. So, merong mga factors that lead to an unhealthy heart. First is the aging. So, as we go older, almost 1% of our fat will accumulate. Hindi natin maiiwasan yon. Then high cholesterol. So everyone in 2 Filipinos suffer from cholesterol. Third is the high blood pressure. So everyone in 5 Filipinos suffer from high blood pressure. Then stress. Ito yung very common. So fear, anxiety, and stress cause blood vessel to constrict. Fifth is the unhealthy eating habits. Ito yung madalas sa pagkain natin ng mga fast food and processed foods. Ano yun nandoon? So yung mga preservatives na hindi nakakabuti sa ating health. Six is the unhealthy lifestyle. So nagpupuyat, kulang sa exercise, naninigarilyo at umiinom ng mga alcohol. Next. So dahil kung poor ang ating hearts, ano nangyayari? Yung blood natin thickens and plaque accumulates. Yung blood vessel naman natin becomes harder and narrower. Tumitigas siya. So our blood pressure will increase, causing injury to other parts of the inner wall in the vessel. So dahil doon, mahirapan ngayon yung ating heart. So our heart needs to work harder and the blood circulation will be poor. Next slide. So kung poor yung blood circulation natin, yung ating brain, mahirapan na tayong makapag-isip ng tama, parang tumitigil na, ayaw na mag-function ng isip natin, then magkakos ng headache, pamumutla, at then worse, nagiging stroke. Second, makakapila tayo ng chest pain or any heart diseases. Third is the reproductive system, which cause low sexual life. Yun yung mga erectile dysfunction. Yan. And the fourth is the numbness or the pamamanhid ng kamay, paa, kung saan mapifeel natin ang lalamig. So ano ang solusyon sa ngayon? Ang solusyon, uminom ng gamot na will cost about 3,500 in pesos. Ngayon, other is the surgery that will cost more than 500,000 pesos. And angioplasty, which costs 450,000 pesos. So dahil ang LxYang ay gustong makatulong sa mga tao na mahihirapan na maging healthy yung kanilang heart, kailangan natin tulungan ng ating mga heart. So kailangan natin yung good lifestyle, which is exercise and eating of the right food, drink lots of water, plus the 360-degree heart health formulation, which was made by LxYang Global. So it's a natural health supplement. So this is the LxYang product of LxYang. Pero bago natin pag-usapan yung product, gusto ko muna pakilala sa inyo si nitric oxide na madalas natin babanggitin mamaya. So si nitric oxide is a miracle molecule. Siya ay normal na puproduce ng body natin. Nakakain natin siya. Yung mga kinakain natin na may protein, nagpuproduce siya ng nitric oxide. Kaya lang, as we go older, naiiba. Nung 20 years old tayo, yung nakita natin sa picture, our body can produce 100% nitric oxide. Pag 30, 80% na lang. And there is a thickening arteries na. Then at age 40, 50% na lang yung nitric oxide. And there is a formation of inflammation plaque build up. And then on the 50 years old and above, 35% na lang ang production ng body natin ng nitric oxide. So there is a stiffening wall and calcium build up. Then at age 60, ito yung nakakalungkot, 15% na lang ang production ng ating body ng nitric oxide. So it will cause rupture. So ang LxYang ay nakadiskubre na makakatulong sa atin. So why? Reason why LxYang, LxYang Global LxYang. It is a 360 heart health formation. Yun yung number one reason. Bakit? It cleanses the blood vessels. Mamaya isa-isahin natin. Second, smoothens blood flow. Third, lowers blood cholesterol. Fourth is produce antioxidant effect. Dahil ito sa mga ingredient na nandun sa LxYang. Next. So for the cleanse the blood vessels, sabi nga kanina, natural na po-produce ng nitric oxide yung body natin. Kaya lang pag tumatanda, humihina na. Pero itong nitric oxide na to, ano ba ginagawa nito? It dilates the blood vessels. Ano yun? Pinapaluwang niya para makadaan ng maayos yung ating blood cells. Then helps to dissolve plaque. Yung mga naninigas na. Prevents plaque formation. Yung cause nun, yung mga naninigarilyo, kumakain ng mga bad cholesterol, yon ang cause ng plaque. And then keeps blood vessels elastic. So hindi siya matigas. So parang malambot, parang plastic. Yun ang nagagawa ng nitric oxide. Second, smoothens blood flow. So ito naman ay dahil sa tomato aqueous extract na kung saan approved ng EFSA, which is the European Food Safety Association. So it maintains healthy platelet aggregation. Ano siya? Sa atin para siyang aspirin. So ano siya? Anti-platelet. It boosts healthy blood flow and helps regulate blood pressure. So the third is it lowers cholesterol. It reduces total cholesterol by 19.3%. Mamaya papakita namin sa inyo yung clinical study. Bakit kaya itong ating curcumin, which lowers the cholesterol, ay kakaiba sa ibang curcumin? So the fourth is the antioxidant effect. These are the vitamin E, vitamin B6, B9, and B12. It combats free radicals and protect nitrous oxide, nitric oxide against oxidative destruction. Next po. So here, pigmamalaki nga natin kung kanina, dahil sa meron tayong 360 degrees heart health solution. So second is the clinical proven. Yung iba walang clinically proven study. So ito, the total cholesterol will decrease up to 19.3%. The LDL and the triglycerides, which are bad, decreases also by 17.9%. But the good cholesterol, which is HDL, increases by 31%. Next slide.
Tayo sa papasok at lalabas sa Barangay Paralaya na boundary ng San Miguel, Bulacan.
Ginagawa namin,
So, the second clinical proven is the nitric oxide. Sabi ko nga po kanina, yung arginine can produce nitric oxide alone. Pero, nang sinamahan ng curcumin, which is our other ingredients, it will produce additional 40% nitric oxide. Ang galing, di ba? Pag kami nakausap nga ako, sabihin nila, oy, meron akong luyan dilaw, meron akong malunggay, meron akong dahon ng sili. Pero hindi yun ang kailangan eh. Ang kailangan si arginine at si curcumin magsama to produce additional 40% nitric oxide. Ang galing, ano? Next is it increase antioxidant activity. So ito naman, yung curcumin pa rin, hindi increase niya yung antioxidant activity ng vitamin E, vitamin B complex, which are B6, B9, and B12. So both si arginine and si curcumin with synergistic effect, parang 1 + 1 = 3, and then the curcumin and the vitamin E and the vitamin B complex also has a synergistic effect, producing additional 72%. Ang galing niya. So 1 + 1 pa rin is 3, sabi nga. So mamaya, ano na tayo? 2 + 2 = 6 na. So next slide. So another clinically proven is the tomato aqueous extract. Bakit? It reduces sticky platelets by 65%. So kung mapapansin niyo dyan, kita nyo, sticky siya. So it will add on the formation of clot pagka-sticky. So itong ating tomato aqueous extract, talagang magaling siya as anti-platelet. Next. So number 3, na pinagmamagaling natin na LxYang Global is patented and multiple award winning. Usually yung ating ingredients. Number 1, yung curcumin, kakaiba siya. Sabi ko sa inyo, ano ba ang kaibahan nito sa ibang sinasabi ng turmeric? Ito po ay hindi lang basta kinatas ng isang beses. Ito po yung kasing aking thesis ng masteral. Ito po yung ina-extract, second extraction bago mo siya makuha. Kaya kung mapapansin nyo, hindi ito masyadong lasang luyan dilaw, hindi siya maanghang. Kasi ang kinuha lang po dito is the color pigment of the luyang dilaw or turmeric. Yun po siya. And then the award-winning tomato aqueous extract, so patented din to and recognized nga ng EFSA. So ang galing, yung dalawang ingredients natin parehong patented lang. Hindi basta-basta magagaya or ma-adapt ng iba yung ating research dyan. And fourth, eto na. Talaga naman may pagmamalaki natin ng ating product because of the health benefits. So first, cardiovascular health. It promotes blood circulation, maintains normal blood pressure, protects the heart, reduces the burden of the heart. Yun ang una. Second, brain health. So nakakatulong ito to produce enough oxygen in our brain para hindi tayo maging makalimutin. So during our driving, nag-aaral, nagkatrabaho, we can focus on it. And helps to prevent Alzheimer's. And also help to reduce the risk of stroke. Yan, number 1. Third is enhanced vitality. So it boosts cells activities and boosts youthfulness. And fourth, better intimacy. Ito nga po, yung better sexual relationship. Next. So ito po yung mga patotoo na nakikita namin pag nag-live blood analysis kami using microscope. So before po, ito yung makikita yung picture sa isang person na 23 years old female, unhealthy siya, ang eating habit niya hindi maganda. So ito yung production niya before. So makita natin dyan, meron mga uric acid and slight bacteria. And then after taking LxYang, ayan na, oxygenated na. And then yung mga uric acid niya, kung napansin nyo, lumiit na at naghiwa-hiwalay na. Parang nag-crack siya. Ang dating kilaki-laki, ngayon maliliit na lang. So nag-start na siyang mawala. And then the second is the "57-year-old female businesswoman who has a high blood, diabetes, and other diseases." So ito yung before niyang picture. Kita niyo naman dikit-dikit. Kung tayo yan, sobrang mahal natin sa nagdikit-dikit tayo. Masarap lang sa una pero hindi tayo tatagal. Lalo na yung ating red blood cells. Imagine niyo po yan. Hindi yan tatagal kaya nai-stroke. Sila man po yung nahihirapan. Bibigay at bibigay. So after taking LxYang, ito na po, oxygenated na. So they are round, uniform, and single. So normal na. Ang galing na ng red blood cells. Next. So ito naman po si Ma'am Eloisa. Lagi namin ito in-example. Member natin to. So siya po ay before, yan po yung kanyang blood analysis. And then after taking 1 hour, nag-start na po siya kung dati tigo 100, ngayon tig 30 na lang after 1 hour. Then after 14 days or 1 box, ang galing po. Single na po and uniform ang kanyang red blood cells. Next. So ito yung si Tita Pines din, applying din namin dito sa pandi. So after taking LxYang, yan po, nag-start na rin siya, maghiwa-hiwalay, and then after 11 days, oxygenated na po almost 50%. Ganon, kabilis. So now we go to another product. So we need not only to decrease our bad cholesterol, but also need to increase our intake of good cholesterol. So ano yun? So our second product is the fish oil. So fish oil, heart health, can reduce the risk of associated with heart disease. Second, nakakatulong ito sa mental health natin. So the risk of psychotic disorder, may iwasan, and then depression and anxiety, eye health, reduce inflammation, skin health such as psoriasis and dermatitis, attention and hyperacidity, and asthma and allergies. So yung mga nagtatanong dyan, ano ba yung alkaline products na pwede sa mga may asthma? So isa po ang fish oil. Pero higit sa lahat, number 1 nga is may mga problema sa puso. So fish oil contains EPA and DHA. It came from the extract of deep sea fish from Norwegian Sea. So hindi siya basta-basta nakuha lang sa tabi-tabing dagat, kundi doon talaga sa pinakamalalim, pinakamalinis na sea. And pre-process ito using double molecular distillation process. Ano yun? It is state-of-the-art to ensure that each soft gel contains the highest concentration of fish oil. Yung process na to separates, purifies, and concentrates the omega-3 free fatty acid, which is the EPA and the DHA, using particular temperature and pressure. So hindi siya ginamitan ng any solvents to extract the oil. Kaya sinasabi dito, extraction method with no carcinogenic substances. So very safe. Kaya 100% pure and safe ang ating fish oil. So ito nga ang comparison. Ang isang capsule or isang soft gel capsule ng ating fish oil ay katumbas ng 30 grams salmon. Bakit? Ang isang fish oil natin ay nagtataglay ng 1,000 mg, equivalent to 1 gram. So 1 gram of pure fish oil which contains 180 mg EPA and 120 mg DHA. Katumbas niya na ng isang salmon na 30 grams. So our recommended consumption sa mga may problema sa puso, sa hypertension, sa erectile dysfunction, So ito po ang recommended consumption. 1 sachet in the morning, empty stomach. So timplahin niyo lang po sa half glass of water. Yung hindi po malamig, hindi rin maligamgam. Yung normal temperature lang po. Then tunawing mabuti bago inumin. Then after 30 minutes, 2 glass of water. Yun po siya. So bawal ito sa buntis at nagpapadiri. Sa gabi naman po, ganun din po, magtimpla din po sa kalahating basong tubig lang, then uminom after 30 minutes, at wag po muna agad matulog. Antayin niyo po munang makaihi kayo bago kayo matulog. Yun po. Then, ang ating fish oil, adult recommended is 1 to 3 soft gel after meal, and then for the children, 1 soft gel after meal a day. So yun lang po. Thank you very much. Back to you, Ma'am Lori.
Yes po. Thank you po, Ma'am Eleanor. Napakagaling talaga ng ating products. Ano po? Very amazing.